Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This will be the second video about the Laravel sessions and Laravel, right? Last video we discussed about the creation part, how to create a Laravel project and how to serve it, and or else we can tell it how to host that given project in our computer, right? So today we'll discuss about how to work with a database. No, I'm not gonna do a database today, right? We'll introduce you to database, but today we will mainly discuss about the file system, right? Without those things, you will not understand the workflow of these Laravel projects, right? And please mind me, sorry, because there are sounds in the background, right? Please ignore those things, right? Okay. Now the first thing is, now you can see here, right? This is my file, right? After creating the folder, right, you will be inside this folder. There are file systems. The same thing I have opened with my code editor, right? That means I use VS Code. You can use Sublime Text or else brackets, whatever you want. There are several options that you can choose, right? So the first thing is, there are so many folders that you have to know, right? Here, right, you can see. But to work with Laravel, you just need to know some few files, right? Such as app folder. Inside that app folder, there are two. If you go to the HTTP, you can see there are two folders. That means controller and the middleware. You will be learning these things, right? You will be needing these things, and the next folder is the resources folder. The place that we design the page, or else we use the blade template to design the layouts of our system, right? And there are CSS, JS, and all. You can we will discuss about these things. And the next folder is the route folder. This is the main folder that we can manage the routes. That means the URLs and the what we can call middlewares, right? So we will discuss one by one. Now I will go to the resources first, right? This will be the no, I will go to the routes first. In the routes, if you can see in the web.php, there are so many routes here. I will delete these things, and they are not needed. There are so many routes. There are so many. Sorry, there are no so many. There are only one route. This one. That means this is the first thing that you have to know. You can see here. They have given route double colon get slash and a function, right? What does this mean is, this is the root directory. That means if we go to the command prompt, and you can see here, my directory is now in this folder, right? Users cnncT desktop directory. That means this cmd is on the root folder of my project, right? So I will type php artisan serve, right? If I go to a browser, right? If I go to a browser and type localhost colon 8000, you can see nothing. That means this is the root folder, root destination. That means you can see here, this is the route. That means if we go to the root folder, it will return, right? It will return the welcome.blade page, right? That means if you can see here, in the resources folder, in the views, you can see a folder called welcome.blade.php. This is the file they are giving, right? You can see here, this is the welcome page. If I type something here, right? Let's see, subscribe to my channel, right? Subscribe to my channel, and if I save it, and if I refresh the page, now you can see, right? See, this is how we manage the routes in our route page. There are so many things, but for your learning purposes, this is the way that we made the routes, right? Let's create a new file called contact page, contact us, right? I will right click on views and go to new file and name it as contact.blade.php. If you are wondering what is the blade.php, I will discuss about now, right? Now I will get h1 tag, and this is my contact page. This is my contact page, and save it, and I will create a new route, right? I will create like this: route _ get, and I can now name this route, such as name this as contact us. I will name this one as contact, right? And the function, that means what after entering this route, what can we do, right? I will copy this one as I will return weave, and then I will type the name of the created folder. You can see here, right? Contact, not the complete name, you just need the name, right? These blade and .php are extensions, right? So I will just type contact. Okay, now if I go to the contact, if I go to the browser, and then I click on the contact page, right? Now you can see here, see, now they have given the contact page. That is how we create the view for views and the routes, right? This is the way that we the way that we create the connection between a page and a route folder, right? We can make any number of routes, right? So just assume that I need to have a link here. I have to have a link in my welcome page to my contact us page, right? So there is no big deal. I just want to make a anchor tag and slash the name of the route. Now you can see here, right? Contact, right? We can copy this one and paste it here, and I will go to contact, right? I go back and refresh. Now you can see there's a link. If I click on this, the contact us page will return, right? Now that is the thing that you have to learn, right? We have the views and we have the pages, routes. We have the routes and we have the pages. With those two things, we can manage the main components of our page. That means the contact us page, about us page, and all. We can make the routes, right? But there's a thing, right? There's a small thing that you have to know, right? Normally, Laravel needs some. We use Laravel because of to manage the data and send data and process data and so on. So in that scenario, we cannot use the route page, right? So we have to use a controller. That means we have to use a function, right? That means you understand now. We can route to pages or views by using uh, Laravel routes and Laravel views, right? But to manage data and manipulate data and process data, we need to have a function, right? To create functions in Laravel, we have a thing called controllers, right? So let me create a controller, right? I will go to the terminal in VS Code, or else you can use the this will be confusing. So I will create a new command prompt here, right? Wait, give me a second. Right now, to quickly go to a command prompt, you have to just click on the address bar and this cmd. Then you will be having a command prompt, right? So to create a controller, you just have to type it like this: php artisan make controller, and the name of the controller, I will just say name of the controller as main controller dot main controller. Let's see, right? Main controller, and enter, right? After using this command, right? php artisan make controller main controller, then this is the code and this is the name of the controller, right? So now you can see here in the controller app http controller folder, right? There have been a new controller here, right? Now we can connect our controller with our route, right? Now just see like this, right? Now first, before using, I have to import my controller to this thing, right? To here, that means same as importing, right? Can use app http slash controllers backward slash and name of the controller. That means I have one main controller, right? Now I have imported my main controller to my route, right? So just assume that I need to connect my controller, this contact route, to a controller, right? So the first thing I have to do is I will go I will delete this and route get, right, and contact, and then the name of the controller, right? The name of the controller, that means right now we have to just define the controller here. I will call as main controller, and the method, I will create a method called get contact, no sorry class, then the name of the method, I will type it as get contact, right? Get contact. Now the thing is, now if I go to the main controller and I will create a method inside the main controller class, right? So just public public function get contact, get contact, and just first I will echo something, right? Tiny tudes, and now you can see here the thing is happening. If I route our website to my contact link, right? Contact link, it will use this method. That means in the main controller there's a method called get contact, right? In that, if you go to the main get contact method, you can have a we can write any functions that we need, any command that we need, right? In this scenario, I have just typed echo tiny tubes, right? So if I save this and if I save this and refresh the page, right? If I click on this, now you can see this echoed that thing that I have typed in my controller, right? I have typed tiny tubes, right? So see, now you can see here they have given the tiny tubes, right? So this is not what I need. I need to return a page or return a view, right? Just the same thing, right? Return view and then name of the page. For me it is contact, right? For me it is a contact, and I save it. And if I refresh the page and I go to the link, now you can see the route is working again, right? We have two methods, right, to route. That means if we can just, without using a controller, we can just return a view from this route, right? The second way, we can use the controller method. This is the main this is the recommended method, right? This is what we need. This is what we need to learn, right? That means how to connect a page and a link, page and a controller by using a route, right? We have the contact page and we have the link. In the link, by using the link we can connect those two, right? If I go to this link, it will first go to the controller and it will do what this method says, right? This method says what will we don't need more data for now, right? What does this method do? This method just returns the page you called contact. That's it. We can do whatever we want. We can create tables, we can insert data to the table, right? We can do anything that we need, right? Okay, I think it is gone too long, right? More than 10 minutes, and it is from I believe that the best the best time is not more than 10 minutes, right? It will be boring. Please keep practicing, right? Keep practicing, and the next part we will discuss about the future situations. For now, just practice the route method, right? Create views and create methods, and connect them together by using these method that I taught you, right? If you have any doubts, you can comment or send me an email. I will be replying, right? So okay, thank you for coming, and please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.